it's time for our last day with these battles by Professor Ragna's Salt Lake team. Next weekend is the April IC, so our question of the day is just going to be pretty simple. Are you competing in the IC next week? Or are you just doing the 3 battles for the shiny bird? I believe it's Galarian Moltres is shiny, which I'm excited for. But yeah, let me know, are you competing in the IC? We'll be streaming some of our battles on Twitch probably Saturday. I'm not too sure about other days, but we'll be streaming it Saturday. So, well, we'll see how our team does, but let's get into today's battles. Alright, so looks like today we're going against Zacian, Shadow Rider, Thundy, Wims, what is it, Galarian Darmanitan, and Urshifu. Alright, definitely a lot of speed. Thundy could be defiant, so we have to be a little careful with Lando and Ensign. So just say if we go Grims. The only thing is we... Yeah, I'm not too sure if we can knock out Whimsicott. They might lead Whimsicott Thundy, right? I feel like this is a little tough here. Just because we do have 2 Intimidate Mons, I would think if Thundy is defiant, they would bring it. And if we lead Thundy, just say we go Kyogre, but I'm not even too sure who we want to Dynamax. Do we want to Dynamax Kyogre? Late game Lando Dynamax might be cool, but like Galarian Darmanitan kind of scares me from that. Maybe just go Pharaoh. Not too sure how we want to see. I don't know who we're Dynamaxing here. I mean, I guess Kyogre, but if they have Thundy in the lead, there's really nothing we can do with Kyogre. Max Hailstorm it, I guess. Yeah, there's Thundy Wims. So we can set up a Reflect. But they're gonna get a Talon set up. Do we Dynamax want to max and Blizzard? I mean max Hailstorm? Wims could be a little trouble, but Wims is gonna... Okay, Thundy's going Dynamax. That's a good option for them because like I said, we have 2 Intimidate Mons, so it's a good choice. Because if it's gonna be Defiant, which means it's gonna get boost if we swap in either Ensign, Lando, especially if we started with either of them, which is why I wasn't wanting to bring Lando. Dynamax Ferrothorn, I feel like, I mean, all we can do is like max Steel Spike, max Overgrow. So I think setting up a Reflect, we're gonna be okay. Whimsicott's gonna Tailwind most likely. Oh, you were just gonna taunt us. Oh. Max Lightning. Yeah, so we're living that. Now Wims does. We're gonna break the Sash on Wims. That's Life Orb, okay. So we're gonna max Hailstorm. Hail's gonna get the knockout on that. And break Wims' Sash. So you can max Hailstorm the Wims, but is that... like, okay, so we know it has Taunt. Probably, Tailwind. Yes! I mean, I guess we could have brought Lando or Ensign. Especially for their... I think they have Zacian. Zacian Shadow Rider. So with Grims here, we'll probably end up... we can either set up a light screen. We do have a Reflect up, so that's good. Yeah. I think we do just want to set up a light screen. In the back, we've got Arzation and Pharaoh, Shadow Rider, and Arzation. I think we'll just go for the Max Geyser. Wim's got Tailwinds this turn, right? Oh, you're okay. So Helping Hand, Taunt. I feel like they could call either Kyogre or Grimm's goes down this turn, right? There's Beyblade. Down. The Helping Hand was so good with that. We could have max guarded there, but Grimm's wouldn't be able to do a whole lot. We can Thunder Wave the Zacian. Yeah, if we Thunder Wave the Zacian, can Thunder Wave can miss, right? That's big bad sad. Let's bring in Arzation. I did not realize Thunder Wave was only 90%. We could try and bait out like a Tailwind by Whims right now. Either they go for a Helping Hand, but I think we'll just attack the Whims right now. Only because Shadow Rider, if they have Shadow Rider, they can swap it in, and next turn we can get a Thunder Wave off on it if Grimm stays alive. If Grimm's doesn't, Pharaoh's Gyro Ball should do okay. Like, Grimm's Thunder Wave is okay, yeah, they protect. Whims could be going for Tailwind? No. What would Whims have gone for? Yeah, we did good in targeting the Whims there. Now it's just... who is a bigger threat? Who do we Thunder Wave first? Zacian did protect, so we can attack the Zacian this turn. Oh, they have Darmanitan. So no Shadow Rider. So I'm just gonna say we Thunder Wave that. Do we think that protects? It could be Choice Scarf, right? We do get the Thunder Wave, so it doesn't protect, so that's good. Darmanitan kind of scares me. It kind of scares me. I think it could be Choice Scarf. So they Beyblade. They're faster, we Speed Tie. Here's hoping that... oh, okay. They attack Grimm's. Grimm's has done its job. Grimm's has done its job. And we're gonna get the Sacred Sword off. Okay, nice. Yeah, I figure Whims probably had the Focus Sash. Darmanitan could have had the Choice Scarf. I think their Zacian's just faster than us. But now we have Pharaoh Zacian. I guess having Lando here would be cool, but it was just a little risky. So we're just gonna Leech Seed that. And also Blade it. Zacian is faster, but... I mean, I guess they could Sacred Sword the Pharaoh, right? Which is why we really didn't protect with Zacian here. Because if we were to protect Zacian, if their Sacred Sword knocks out Pharaoh, we're kind of an issue. But they're gonna go B-Blade, which is a steel type move. Maybe they don't have Sacred Sword on us. We do have a Reflect up as well. So I'm gonna get this B-Blade off. They are faster than us, so this should bring them down to the red. Yeah, or just knock them out. As scary as that seemed, our lead was decent, right? Dynamax and Kyogre did put in work because that Max Hailstorm did a lot to Thundy, and Thundy was honestly our big threat. I think we played that one okay. I mean, we could have like protected Kyogre, but there's not too much that Grims could have done in the protect, so it was okay. Grims put in work, got that Reflect, Light Screen up, got a Thunder Wave off on the Darmanitan, because I feel like that was Choice Scarf. We can actually take a look to see if it was. So let's see. Oh, the Callie had the Focus Sash, Thundy with Life Orb. Wims had Eject, yeah. Darmanitan Choice Scarf. So getting that Thunder Wave off and hitting that, I think allowed our Zacian to be faster, because then this thing could have Flare Blitzed us. That's a scary moveset actually, but let's get on to our next battle. Oh, we can do Weather Wars. All right, this team's got it's complete Sun, and they got Gastro, which kind of scares the Kyogre here, right? But we have Ferrothorn to kind of back that up. That might scare their Gastro. They got Zacian, Groudon, Zard, Incin, Gastro, and Grims. So I'm gonna say they do bring the Gastro. Honestly, just say we start Grims Lando. Pharaoh in the back. This team really makes me not want to bring my Zacian. And I don't even think Zacian puts in that much work, right? Lando Dynamax early game, as long as we can utilize that, that'll be pretty good. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. We're just gonna see. We're just gonna see. Again, they could lead Grims, Groudon. I think they might have Groudon in the back though, just for Weather Wars. Yeah, Zacian, Grims. So just say if we Dynamax Max Quake. Yeah, because their Zacian's faster. What can they swap in? Right, we can set up a Reflect. They can swap in. They can swap in Gastro, Pharaoh, and Zard. So I think we're just gonna set up a Reflect. And we're gonna Dynamax. Dynamax Max Airstream the Grims? Yeah, I think we'll do that. Yeah, Zacian. Yeah, I figured Zacian will probably swap out maybe into Zard, thinking we were gonna Max Quake that. Actually, Incin. To get the Intimidate. So they only brought one restricted. Oh no. They could have Groudon in the back. Groudon could be their other Mon. So it's either Groudon or Gastro. And we have our Kyogre in the back, so if you can find out if they don't have Gastro, Kyogre, Water Spout might be pretty good. Although they can fake out the Grims, they can Parting Shot it, but we do have this Reflect up. Their Grims also goes for a Reflect. So we will be doing half damage with physical attacks, but that's okay. Down. That means I would have got the knockout. So Max Airstream here. So I think what we're gonna do is we are going to... We'll Thunder Wave this. They can have Zard and Groudon in the back. So I think we'll just go for a Max Quake right here. Oh. Instin's a Dark type. Okay, so Instin's probably going for a Parting Shot here. Shucka Berry. Which is fine. Still does a good amount. Yeah, there's the Parting Shot. So we'll see what comes in. We can Thunder Wave what comes in, and then Lando's got one more Dynamax turn. We're at -1. The thing is, they can swap Instant back, and we'll be at -2. Yeah, there's the Zacian. So... if it stays in, we're gonna Thunder Wave. Yeah, and we'll just Max Quake that. It could swap out. But I'm not thinking they brought Zard. They could protect to, like, have us kind of waste our last Dynamax. They could swap in Instant, and then we'll do a little bit of baby damage to it. Them swapping an Instant would actually be really good here. Maybe we should just Spirit Break the Grims. Yeah. But it's okay. Yeah, because we can't even Thunder Wave that. So Max Quake will get... I know we're at -2. But that is a good amount. I mean, I guess if we were to Spirit Break that spot, Grim Special Defense is boosted. And you're gonna Spirit Break us. Not doing too much. Honestly, I'm down to... I feel like I have to swap Lando out. We could swap out into Pharaoh. Because they could swap out. Or they can just attack. All we're doing is losing our +1 and our, like, +2 special defense, but that's not too bad. Are you gonna fake us out? Love to see it, and I think Spirit Break knocks out the Instant. So what does our Grims do? They've got both screens, Spirit Break. Yeah, they're just targeting our Grims. Pharaoh heals up. That was a good swap in for Pharaoh. So either Zacian's coming back in, or their other Mon. So it's Zacian. So in this case, I think we swap out Grims. How many more? One more light screen. But we are -2. We could just try and Thunder Wave that. And swap back into Lando. Pharaoh's gonna be good here because they're gonna have to be a little cautious with attacking. And whatever they have in the back is what they're gonna Dynamax. But Zacian's here. It could set up a sub. We're gonna get the Thunder Wave and hit that, so that's nice because that'll slow that down. They're gonna Thunder Wave us. And B-Blade into Grims, probably. That's fine. Because we can just bring out Kyogre and Water Spout. If they have Groudon in the back, Water Spout will still do a lot because they're not going to get any damage on us. And I think we'll just swap in a Pharaoh so that way we can get an Intimidate off. So if we Water Spout, and then we'll have Lando in the back, so that way if Zacian swaps out into their Groudon, we still again have that option to, I mean their Grims could Thunderwave or Kyogre, right? That is something. That is something. Lando swaps out, which means their Grims doesn't. Zacian protects. And Grims probably goes for the Thunder Wave. Yeah. Kyogre does get the Water Spout off. So it does knock out the Grims. I don't think Kyogre is faster. Yeah, there's the Groudon. So we swap out Kyogre into Lando. And then with Pharaoh. We can Power Whip the Groudon. Because this will get an Intimidate on both of them, which is nice. Like, we could have swapped out the Pharaoh, but if Pharaoh or Lando goes down this turn, we can have Rain back up. I think Groudon might just go for Precipice, though. Yeah, they have the Dynamax for... They have the Dynamax for that. And we can't, So they're not gonna Precipice. They can go for Max Flare. I don't even think if we would have protected, I don't even think we lived that. Sacred Sword. So yeah, they could just Max Flare and have Weather Control. Although... Their Kyogre could... attack us. Just say if we protect. I think I want to fly. And then we'll protect Kyogre. Hopefully Kyogre's not fully parried. Yeah, Zacian protects. Another reason why we didn't go for the Earthquake there. We got Aura Protect off. Because I'm thinking they either Max Flare the Kyogre or the Lando. We're gonna go fly up. And Max Flare. Okay, both our Flex are off. Now the thing is, do we want to go for a Water Spout? I think... Even in the sun, I think a Water Spout would do enough. I mean, would do a good amount. Lando gets the fly. They're gonna Max Flare. Lando. And that's honestly their big threat, because of Earthquake. So they might have doubled into that, which is gonna allow this water spout to... Oh, Zacian's fully paired. Are we? Fuck! We are too. Okay. Groudon goes baby. Lando is the fastest thing out here. So just say we Earthquake and we Protect. And we hope we're not fully paired. Come on, Kyogre. Their Zacian could also Protect too. This came to a late game Weather Wars. They did win the Weather Wars. They did win that. But okay. We get our Protect off, which means they don't Protect. This Earthquake. Precipice Blades isn't gonna hit Lando. Zacian's gonna be Blade. Which Zacian's at what? -1, I believe? Oh shit, we don't have a Reflect Up. Okay. So I think we fly in Water Spout. Lando's the fastest thing out here. Zacian was gonna Protect. Fire Punch on the Lando. Kyogre! 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 I mean, it seems like whenever one of us is paired, the other one is, so... But hopefully this Fly will put Groudon in range. Yeah, Zacian gets a Protect off, which is fine. We're gonna get a Fly up on the Groudon. Fire Punch on the Lando. Kyogre, come on! Kyogre. Maybe we should have Blizzard. Precipice. Because that could miss, but we also... We should have Blizzard. We should have just gone for that. We tried. Or we could have protected there and then Water Spouted this turn. We kind of have to hope Precipice misses. Zacian is fully paired. Precipice does miss. Zacian full paired. And we hit both Blizzards. Zacian avoids. That's okay. Okay. So... I don't think a Blizzard gets the knockout. I think we just have to go for a Hyper Beam. Nah, they win. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. There were probably things that we could have done to solidify that a bit more. But we tried. Honestly, a pretty decent battle. Pretty decent battle. I think we played as best as we could. We did make some good plays, but whew. What a great battle. What a great battle. The Thunder Wave's really affecting both sides. Not just one, but both sides. Wow, that was a good one. Alright, last battle with this team, and it looks like we're gonna enter Trick Room team here. Palkia, Ice Rider, Ensign, Mungus, Tapu Fini, and P2. So if we go Grims, Mungus is kind of a pain, right? So Palkia can set up Trick Room, Zacian can too. I mean, not Zacian, Ice Rider. And I don't think there's a way that we combat them. Leading Lando is kind of scary. I mean, we could fake out, right? They could also trade fake outs with us. Let's free Max early. Shit. We didn't choose the right team. We didn't choose the right team, but it's okay. We'll try and utilize. I just didn't want to do the top 4. We'll be okay. Will we? I don't know. I'm gonna try. I messed up. I took too long trying to decide. Palkia and Sin, yeah, because they're gonna fake us out. Okay, so we can see which Instin's faster. Them. Is our Instant really that slow, or all these have the same? I think we just have to double into Palkia. I don't think we get the knockout. I don't like this. Especially since we didn't bring Pharaoh. I wanted to. I want to bring Pharaoh instead of Grims, but I was big dumb I was gonna run out of time. I was big dumb I was gonna run out of time. I don't know why this instant's so slow. Maybe it's bulky enough. Yeah, they'll figure us out. A throw chop wouldn't have really scratched the surface on that. And yeah, Trick Room. Okay. So here's the thing. Palkia can Dynamax right now. Our instant is slower than everything, so we can party and shot the Palkia. Yeah, Kyogre's the fastest thing out here. Instant might want to try. Instant might want to swap out. Maybe we get the knock on the Palkia. Just Ice Rider can also have Dynamax. I mean, Trick Room, so. I don't know. If Palkia goes big right now, we don't get the knockout on it. But it will be at -1. And whatever comes in there, if they do swap out Palkia. Oh, they're just gonna Dynamax Palkia. Which is nice. That's okay. They could max guard. But then what does Instant do here? Oh, goodness. Instant can party shot us, but our Instant being the slowest one is gonna be the Best amount of party shot. They can max Geyser into this spot. So I think we're gonna bring in Grims because we can set up screens. And I don't think Grims goes down. Max Quake. Yeah. So I think we want to set up a reflect for, I mean, yeah, they're gonna also opt for a parting shot. So we'll see what comes in. Probably Ice Rider. Oh, Moongus. Max Hailstorm into that slot would have been incredible. Jesus. I think we're gonna Thunderwave Max Guard. Literally having Pharaoh would have been so good. Moongus can Spore away, which is annoying. Spore on the Kyogre. And then Palkia is going to Max Geyser, change it back to the Rain. And get either screen set up with Grims. We could fake out a Moongus Max Hailstorm it. Does a Moongus protect? How many more turns a Trick Room is there? Trick Room... Two more? Two more turns? Fuck! I didn't realize our turns were... So if we fake that out... Let's go! Kyogre, we need you to hit this blizzard! At least on the Amoonguss. Amoonguss can protect, but it is what it is. I'm gonna fake out that, so Moongus, to protect, yeah, flinch. Palkia with the Max Quake. Onto our Instant, which means Kyogre. They're gonna get a special defense boost, though. That was a crit, right? Yeah. I was like, I know we don't have screens up, but Palkia is at -1. No! That's who we needed it to hit! Kyogre. Okay. We're gonna have to Throat Chop and protect. Hope Amoonguss is fully paired. Because otherwise they Spore Instant, knowing that Instant's slower than Palkia. Last turn, Trick Room. Palkia swaps out. Into Ice Rider. So you're gonna Throat Chop on that? As long as Amoonguss doesn't. Yeah, Spore into that, okay. Is that weakness policy? That's not. So Moongus can Rage Powder, right? We're gonna have to hope Amoonguss is fully paired. Ooh. It was gonna go for that Rage Powder. We're gonna get this Water Spout off. And I think that puts Ice Rider in range of, Throat Chop. Yeah, so no Trick Room from that. I think Palkia is the only mon that can have Trick Room, right? It's the only other mon that has Trick Room, so we just Water Spout here. They have what? Instant in the bag? Yeah. Throat Chop, Water Spout. Okay, so Amoonguss doesn't even go for that, but that'll knock out Palkia. And then we'll get this Throat Chop on Amoonguss. Next Palkia. Then next Kyogre, we get this Throat Chop. There's a good amount of Amoonguss Spores, the Kyogre. I know they have Ensign though. Station's faster. They could fake out our Ensign, right? Yeah, they just fake out Ensign and knock that out. So should we have swapped out Kyogre here? Maybe, but Amoonguss just might go for a Spore on that spot. Pollen Puff. Okay. So the thing is, Kyogre can wake up at any point now. I just like maybe we should have swapped out just so we could have had Rain back up. I think we're just gonna protect, try and stall a turn. Water Spout. Because I feel like Amoonguss might try and Spore that. Kyogre still asleep. And some of the Flare Blitz on that. And Amoonguss with the Spore on it. The thing is, I think we just both double into Ensign. Yeah, we're gonna get the Sacred Sword off. Okay, that just knocks it out. Kyogre wakes up. Yeah, we're kind of hoping for Kyogre to wake up last turn just to get that Water Spout off. That's not gonna do much, but Amoonguss can only Spore one of these. It's gonna have better luck sporing this Asian though. But we can go for Blizzard, hope we hit, or we can just go Hyper Beam. We might be put to sleep next turn anyway. Amoonguss can be fully paired as well. Oh, okay. Whew. Not bad. Not bad. What a good battle to end off with this team. Was it scary? Yes. But I think we played as well as we could have. If anything, we could have probably like swapped out Kyogre, but I didn't. I wanted to like make sure we had Kyogre wake up at a certain time. Making sure they didn't get Trick Room set up a second time was really good. But what a great way to end off, like I said, with this team. Not too sure what team we're going to try and use next week, but next weekend is the IC, so we'll probably be getting some practice in for that. But yeah, very solid team, very fun. See y'all next week with a different team.